Hey everybody, welcome back to Meet the Wheelers. I'm Mason.
I'm Sarah. And we are sitting in our bed again.
Because it's just so comfy and cozy and
And we don't do anything interesting other than...
Sarah's favorite place in the world.
It is. I love to sleep.
And what were you going to say?
I said we're only ever in the car.
Or in bed.
Or sitting on our couch.
Or laying on the floor in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
Sarah's 3 default positions.
Fireplace is my favorite place in the house. Anyway,
we wanted to update you guys on how our day went. Sarah, why don't you tell everybody how your day went? Because my day was boring.
my day was fine in the morning. And then my hormones got the best of me this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I got really frustrated with a patient really fast. And I had to step away, and I had someone come else and work on him. And then I just couldn't calm myself down, and I needed to go home before I started crying at work.
Mm-hmm.
So I came home to Mason, and he immediately cried. And he hugged me and made me feel better. And then I cleaned the whole house. Almost the whole house. Did laundry, made dinner, and watched a movie.
She had a little Sarah alone time while I was working.
Mm-hmm.
/ playing video games for a little bit.
That was nice.
But I didn't abandon you though.
No.
I didn't abandon her.
I was glad to have that alone time. And
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to play your videos.
When Sarah is like grumpy or upset or something, she like defaults to cleaning. It soothes her soul.
And Mason likes it.
And I like it too because, if ever you're motivated to clean, just go do it. Because I'm not gonna be like, why are you cleaning the house?
There's always something to clean here too, because
we're messy. Yeah. We pretty much just put our clothes anywhere.
Yeah.
Especially our clothes.
Every time I clean the room, I'm like, okay, this time I'm gonna put my clothes in the dirty hamper that's right there.
And I don't ever dust. Like, I don't remember us ever dusting. In our married lives, we've never dusted.
No, I don't even.
I don't even know that we've ever sought out to dust. Like, I'll
take like a wet towel and like wipe things down, but.
Oh man, my nose is itchy.
Anyway, yeah. So this afternoon wasn't so great.
But it got better.
Yes, we ate dinner together and watched a show.
Watched a show. We had tacos. It was good.
We officially got bumped to Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the bad news, guys. Wednesday the 16th.
So those few transfer buddies that I had were no longer transfer buddies.
But you know what? I'm sure we're transfer buddies with somebody else now.
Probably.
Yeah.
So Wednesday it is. Which is a bummer. But...
Yeah. Could be worse. Could be worse. We could not have any M babies or...
M babies?
Yeah, I guess that's slang, right? Come on, guys. That's slang, right?
I've heard of MBs.
M babies? Come on, M babies is a thing.
Anyway.
Pretty
yes,
sure.
we still have our little embryos.
Mm-hmm. We're going to put 2 little babies in Sarah's belly in a week. Less than a week.
And we take our pregnancy test the Friday after. I think the 25th is when we take our pregnancy test. There.
That's
I'm gonna
so
take
crazy.
a home test.
I don't want to wait anymore.
I don't either. We're gonna take a pregnancy test at home though.
Honestly, it stresses me out. Like, I kind of want to...
The waiting period?
Well, just like right now, like not knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, because I just don't like that, we're going through all this, paying all this money for a chance,
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's really, like, I really want to stay optimistic and everything, but like this tension of like, will it, won't it? I think that's the hardest part for me right now.
The waiting sucks.
Yeah. If I'm being real.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying if I'm being real, that's sort of where I'm at. Like, just with everything that we got going on in life, finances and relationships and work and school, or not school, church, and just the big scheme of things,
It's a rocky road.
I love
Not like
Rocky
the ice
Road.
cream.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So it's just for me personally. I'm just sort of like in a weird mood. I think we're both in a weird mood.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not like full of hormones, so.
No, but you can still be feeling it.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with the hormones.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel them, but you gotta deal with them. I'm like one big giant hormone that you have to deal with.
But I love you. I love you're a hormone that I love.
I love you.
I love you. Am I doing a good job supporting you?
Yes, you are.
Can you give any advice to other husbands out there how to be a good hormone wrangler?
Hug your wives and just let them cry.
Yeah.
Because it's the best.
It's the best.
Even if it's the ugly cry where you're like sobbing and you can't catch your breath.
What did I do right? Like, I mean, because, like, I'm not trying to boost my ego here, everybody. I'm just saying, like, because this is, like, hard for some guys. Because, I mean, it's trial and error for me. And I don't want to say, like, I know what I'm doing right. I don't want to speak out of turn. How does a husband support his wife?
Well, for me, every time I'm upset, crying or anger stuff, you're always just like, it's okay. You can be sad or you can be mad or just cry or tell me how you're feeling or here's a blizzard. So you've been very supportive.
So just letting you do you and letting you know I'm here for you and I love you.
Mm-hmm. And letting me be mad when I'm mad and not
Trying to
tell
you to stop being mad.
Yeah. Like I do to you when you get mad.
Like when I get mad at drivers on the road and you tell me,
Okay, why get mad at you even when I'm not on hormones?
honey,
That's a
honey, I love you. I'm sorry I brought up the road rage thing.
It's okay. Oh, so you admit that you have road rage.
I very much have road rage. I just don't like it when you tell.
It's not severe.
It's pretty bad though. And you get mad at me when I get mad at other drivers. And that's what I don't appreciate.
I'm sorry I get mad at you.
I forgive you.
I'm on like YouTube.
You saw it,
right
everyone. YouTube counseling. We just dealt with some issues live, pre-recorded actually, right here on YouTube. You guys have been a huge support to us. We've been talking for a little while about just this community, and it's been growing like crazy. We really appreciate that we have this community of people who are sharing their stories and encouraging others and not arguing, but having a lively debate over whether or not Cronone is a good thing or not. It's not just
Hey,
it worked. Like it worked for some people. Sometimes, I guess, but
it works. It's just gross.
It's kind of grody. But anyways, off topic. We're coming up on like 1,000 subscribers. I never thought that we'd ever have one person that cared on YouTube about us or our story or anything, let alone like people coming back all the time to come see what's going on with the Wheelers. We're pretty boring people, guys.
Not that interesting. Hopefully our lives get more exciting when we have kids.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to turn this camera around and film our little babies. Oh, Zara, I want it so bad.
I know, me too.
I'm like a director, Like I don't want to be the subject right now. I want to turn the camera around and I want to film little babies.
Me too.
So bad.
Wow, I'm sorry.
But
Whenever we refer to our babies, we just refer as
little
them.
babies. Because there's multiples probably, hopefully, babies.
Yeah. I feel like even before we did IVF, we always
felt like that's what we want or what we think might happen. I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? You interrupted me.
Sorry, I'm good at that.
It's okay. But yeah, we're coming up on like 1,000 subscribers, and we have a couple of like video ideas planned for that. One thing I'd love to do is a Q&A. where I know we always ask you guys if you have any questions, but I think it might be kind of fun to get a bunch of questions and then just answer a bunch of them all at once, whether that's about us, our experiences, how we feel about certain things that we haven't talked about already.
Even non-IVF stuff.
Yeah, non-IVF stuff, like if you're going to make a bowl of macaroni and cheese, do you grab a spoon or do you grab a fork?
Or
We're not going to answer that right here.
Or who puts cottage cheese in their top ramen?
That's a whole video in itself of how
No, it's
disgusting
not.
you are.
Don't knock it till you try it.
No, don't try it. She made me try it. She made me try it when I was in high school and I was trying to woo her.
Mason's dramatic.
I might be dramatic, but I'm honest. It is disgusting. Don't eat it. I love you guys too much.
I hope I crave that when I'm pregnant. Anyway, it's time for us to go to bed. Well, maybe go to bed.
Yep. But we love you guys. And thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow. We are probably going to post a video about something fun and interesting.
We're going to do a video on finances here pretty soon.
Yeah, we got a couple ideas. A video on finances. We want to do a video about... Oh, I want to do something fun like paint your nails. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Like challenge. We need to do another challenge or something.
Yeah.
And then, what was the other one? It wasn't the Q&A. Oh, the story about how we met. People have asked about that.
I can say in about 30 seconds.
Nope. It's a bigger, more dramatic story than that.
Yeah, Mason's going to tell most of it.
Teaser. It's the greatest love story ever told. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay, let's say good night.
All right, guys. If you don't already subscribe to Meet the Wheelers and join us every day for a little glimpse of our life and our journey trying to conceive. Links to our social channels are down below in the description, as well as our last vlog, Get Lost in the Meet the Wheelers experience.
Get lost.
I'm such like a marketer. Get lost in the Meet the Wheelers
You're
experience.
so straight,
I'm
I
sorry.
guess.
Anyways, we've been rambling. We love you guys, and we'd love to see you again. See you in the next one.
Good night.
Bye.